Do you know how to do Kung Fu? It's vlog day 518. Hiya! Thank you. Martha made me a sandwich. This smells amazing. Oh my gosh, there's actually like the yolk in here.
It's like an egg muffin.
I'm really excited.
And I ate the yolk's ready.
I think.
Remember you saying?
Yeah, it looks runny.
You like runny yolk.
You're so thoughtful. Thank you. Good morning, it's Saturday, and we are on our official last day of the road trip. You can see we've gotten to the bottom of the t-shirt here. Maybe you can't see that. You can see we've gotten to the bottom of the t-shirt here. We are at the San Diego stage. We're gonna be heading down to San Diego this morning. We have to return the rental car. We drove a rental car all the way down from Seattle. Jeff and Martha live here in LA. They flew up to Seattle. We got a rental car and drove down together. So we're dropping that off this morning. Also picking up the new computer, which is really exciting. I won't even get to use it though, because we're gonna go straight down to San Diego. We're gonna have a taco lunch with people. We're kind of switching it up. And one of the things that we learned, this is the first time we're kind of switching up the format. We did coffee and then brewery everywhere we went. Like, a couple things that would change from the way that we'd be doing the road trip structure. And part of that would definitely be switching it up, so we're doing the exact same thing every day, but also the timing. When I say timing, I mean pretty specifically that, like, one of the things we realized was people have to work. This wasn't the best planned trip by any means. Communication was one, like having a set plan and sticking to it would have been good. We were a little bit too waffly on the times and didn't really unify a location for people to see updates, which was pretty much all through Twitter. But there were some people that missed some of those updates. There were unfortunately some people that like showed up early because we were coming in late because of traffic or whatever that we didn't quite connect with, so that stinks. The other thing, of course, is that people do have to work, and so doing coffee in the afternoon at like 3 o'clock doesn't work for most people. It was nice to meet up with people that it did work for, but most of those people just joined us for the brewery after anyways, and that's where most everybody else could meet us. So we're kind of thinking that that would help us to be a little bit more flexible in the morning, you know, don't have to get up as early, don't have to get out of town right away. Also gives us time to explore when we get to a new place before going and meeting people. So we learned some things. I feel like I learned some things. I think that was Jeff's number one thing too, was just breaking it up into shorter chunks. So like 4-hour drives and not doing like a 12-hour drive or a 9-hour drive. Like those kinds of things just need to be left by the wayside. For those of you who weren't keeping track, we probably put in a grand total of something in the range of 24 to 25 hours of drive time just to get from Seattle to here with traffic, and then of course some breaks in between. That's a lot of driving just to get here, and we're not done yet. We're going to San Diego today. That should only be an hour and a half away. Oh, it should only be an hour and a half away. We'll see with traffic. On our way. Jeff's returning the car, and we're gonna go pick him up after we go get my computer, just sitting in a UPS store right now, and we're hoping that they'll give it to us because it's been sent under Jeff's name and not even Jeff's real name. It's been sent under Dr. Jeff Hot Buns Dreamy Mix something. I don't know. That's the problem with having funny names for your friends on Amazon. That's how his address is actually saved. Alrighty. Here's hoping this works. See if they give it to us. Onward and upward. Success. That was easy. A little bit of humor goes a really long ways. She thought that was the Dr. Hot Buns McDreamy was pretty special. We're at the airport returning the car. Well, Jeff just got here and is returning the car, so we'll see if we can find him here in a minute, hopefully. Anyways, once we have the car returned, we're gonna hit the road. We're probably gonna be about 10 or 15 minutes late at this rate, but we'll see what happens when we actually get going. Trying to get on the road at this point. So yeah, one of the other things that's kind of been stressing me out a little bit is that I got that voice acting stuff done, but the recording quality, I don't know if I shared this on the vlog, it wasn't quite up to snuff. They wanted me to make some changes, and it was just all a little bit too last minute, and I am now late. I missed that deadline, and I won't be able to re-record it till I get to France, basically, and so yeah, I've been feeling pretty bad about that. It's kind of sticking with me. So hopefully things work out just fine with that. I got a lot of work to do with them still, but I just feel bad. Like, you know, you don't come through on a deadline, and it just never feels good. I very rarely miss deadlines. So to do that does not feel great, but we'll just get it done. So it feels good to share that, get it off my chest. So it doesn't feel great to have done it though. Yeah, anyways. On to San Diego. I haven't been to San Diego. For those of you who didn't know, I actually used to live in San Diego. I spent very briefly. I don't know if you can say you live there. I spent a whole summer there, probably like 10 weeks. I worked at SeaWorld. We're gonna be pretty close to SeaWorld today, so we'll go see the old stomping grounds. I did not like working at SeaWorld, but it'll be interesting to go, back to that area at least. Time lapse of all of 20 seconds. All right, on we go. All right, we're here for lunch. We're only about half hour later than intended, but it worked out pretty much on time from our re-evaluated time frame, so that's good. I love this city. It's been a long time since I've been here. Just driving around feels so much, no offense LA, but San Diego feels way nicer. We'll see who's here. Unfortunately, I've been texted a few times already on the drive down that we'll see how many people actually show up, but I think we lost a few. But we'll get some delicious Mexican food, and then we'll go get some beer, and then we'll head out. Bye. So Rick's not available, and Vanessa unfortunately won't be able to make it. If you guys remember Rick and Vanessa from earlier, that's sad. My friend Bethany's not gonna be able to make it now, and trying to reach out to a couple others, but we'll see who shows up. Sebastian and the kids are supposed to be here too. Desiree couldn't make it, but so see if they're here. We're gonna walk around. Let's see if we can find them, and if not, I'll just tweet where we are, and we'll pick a table and eat and see who we find as we go. All right, I'm gonna walk around once. We'll see if we find anybody. Oh, this place is like its own little village. Okay, the upstairs area is definitely not open for business. Cheers. The straw's on the wrong side. Salty. There's a candy shop here and a Birkenstock store. This is a really random restaurant. We had a good time seeing Seb and the kids. It was really fun to meet you guys. Boys, nice to meet you. Seb, good to see you again. We're going to go to the Bose store, try to exchange my earbuds because the rubber around them is actually melting. And I'm hoping that they'll replace them because they still work, but the material is just literally falling apart. Also, thank you for bringing me chips, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm looking forward to eating these too. The salsa here was amazing. I already miss it. I haven't even left yet. Hit a bit of a parking jam in the mall parking lot. Now to find the Bose store. Oh, crap. I realized after I went inside that I don't have the earbuds. And I'm just trying to catch up to them now. We'll see how long it takes them to realize I'm running behind them. Hopefully they just park over there. I needed exercise. We were gonna go for a run today, but not after fajitas. I have no idea where they're going. I'd keep running, but I can see where they're parking. My Bose earbuds I've had for a while. Like I said, they're starting to melt. So we're just here to try to see if they'll swap them for me. I don't expect them to exchange them, honestly, but I'll give it a try because might as well, I'm here. And then I'll head to Modern Times and go from there. I don't have the earbuds on me. They're in my backpack.
At least that you have on.
Oh, they're here, yeah. Okay. Such a rush to, you know, like, oh, get out now? Okay. And I got out right away, and then it's like, oh, wait, I don't have, come back. Okay, I'm out of it. Yep, nope, they were willing to give me a discount on like an updated model, but not swap them, which is basically what I expected, because I think I've had these for about 3 years, so just thought I'd at least go and check and see while we were here, because Bose stores aren't exactly the most common things to stumble into. So you got to admit, living in a place where you can design your malls to be entirely outside is not a bad thing. You and Martha should be right in the middle. My grandma specifically asked for more pretty women to be in my vlog.
I forgot my wig.
You just pull your hair, pull your beard over your hair.
Hi, Grandma. Am I pretty enough for you?
Oh, Jay, you want to be in the middle?
No, I'm fine. I don't need to be in the middle of anything.
An actual video or
I guess
a picture?
What do you think?
Is it in focus?
We are back from San Diego, which was really nice. It was really good to go. Just going to that town, even not getting to see much of it today. It was a quick trip, but it was great. Just a relaxing city to spend time in. So quick trip down, had a nice time. Good to see people. Now, Panda. One more thing I can't get while I'm in France. Jeff, this is something Jeff and I, when we lived together, we used to get all the time together. Hi, thanks. This is getting opened and set up tonight. I don't know how much of that I'm gonna show though, because I gotta get editing, but.
Looks the same.
It's exactly the same. That feels a lot better. All right, this is gonna take forever updating stuff. I just wanna try and get my computer set up so that by the time I'm flying tomorrow, if my computer actually does die, my old computer, then this one will be ready to roll. As otherwise, I just would've left it in the box, but I'm gonna take it with me. And thank you to everybody who's pitched in. Like, thank you so much if you pitched into the laptop fund. It means a lot, and it's really, really helpful. I really didn't want to get rid of my old computer. I love my old computer, but it was time to go. It was dying on me, so this is gonna be this is a slick machine, and I can't wait to put it to use. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. It was a really fun time, really fun road trip. I had a great time here with Jeff and Martha and Nolan and everybody else that came out to visit us and join with us. Thank you so much to everybody who put us up along the way. Thank you to my aunts and uncles, to Matt, to the Schweibels, to Dave, and now to the Beltran clan. It's been really, really fun. So thank you guys. I had a really good time. Can't wait to go back to Paris. Really looking forward to it, but not so much looking forward to the 11-hour, 13-hour, however many hour flight. That part, not so much. I will see you tomorrow for a nice long day bumming around LA trying to get caught up on work, and then we'll go from there.